Well, Russ, FA Cup first of all, it had the look of a good professional job, that.
Yeah, I think so. We went to Council, we respected them, and we did a professional job. So we've done what we needed to do, and we're in the hat for the next round, and we'll look forward to a week on Saturday.
Another of those games, and there've been a few this season where you had to be patient, really. You had to wait until the second half.
We did have to be patient. I also think we were our own worst enemy, really. We missed a couple of chances which we could have scored early on, and that kind of kills the tie, really. And we take the game, and it's a bit more comfortable second half, but it wasn't to be. And fair play to Calcer, they stuck at it, and it took us till 65 minutes to break the deadlock. So as soon as that come, you could see the lads were a lot more relaxed, and it was how many goals we could get really in the last 20 minutes. But professional job, as you said.
Niall Bell got a couple. Good to see him on target.
Yeah, great, and that's what you want from your subs coming on. You want them to make an impact, and he certainly did that. And he's knocked on my door this week, and he's pushing now to really be part of this the starting 11 going into a busy month.
Yeah, but presumably you want to see that from a player, really knocking on the door saying, well, why aren't I in the starting 11?
Of course, that's what I used to do, and we've got three very good centre forwards at the football club, and I think to push each and every one of them, they've all got to be on form. So it's not going to work out as easy as that, but they've all got to push each other in a competitive way, whether they like it or not.
So the draw for the next round, obviously you had to wait for a replay, but you're away at where?
Where? Yeah, and I've been there before. So it's funny how my second year at the football club, I'm going to play where as a player, and then second year as a manager, I'm going back there 14 years later. So I'll be going to watch them next week. They're a team doing very well in the league. Beat a Conference South team last week in Hemel Hempstead. So again, we'll pay them respects, but that will look after itself in 10 days' time.
If we're being honest, in recent seasons in both the Cup and the Trophy, Harriers have struggled against lower graded opposition, so it seems that there's a bit more steel about the squad perhaps this time.
Well, I like to think so. Cup upsets are what they are. They're only around the corner, and we've got to be professional. You have got to pay the opposite team respect. It is their cup final, but at the end of the day, we're only Kidderminster Harriers, we're not Manchester United, and we're looking to get into the next round. We're looking to get the prize money, and we're looking to keep the form going.
Back to the league then this weekend, and potentially a difficult game away at AFC Fylde.
Potentially, or it will be. They're all tough games at this level, but even more so going to top of the league away from home, unbeaten. But it's a great game for us. It's a great test, and we're really looking forward to it. I am personally, because we're going there to win.
Yeah, you say the top of the table, unbeaten. You've only lost the one, so it's got the makings of a cracking game, really.
I hope so. Good surface, good stadium, two good teams, two full-time teams. They lost against Spennymoor on Tuesday night, so they've got to be like a wounded animal really coming into Saturday, because they won't like losing the first game, but we're on the back of the same kind of run. So we want to be in and around them this season, and to do that we've got to be up and at it.
They went up, they had a spell in the National League, and then came back down again, which surprised me, to be honest, because I thought the last time they were at this level they looked a class above, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you say that the couple of seasons they were in the National League, they were one game away from going to League Two. I remember they lost in the playoff final. And I actually went to go and see one of my best mates, Neil Byrne, in the trophy final a week later. So, very good team. Lewis Montrose was part of that squad for whatever reason. The season after they got relegated, very similar to other clubs who I know. But that's none of my business. We'll go there and we'll respect Fylde, but it's all about us on Saturday.
What do you expect from them, though?
They've got very good players, high scoring, very fluid. Like to get down and play. Very similar to us really, and I'm sure they'll be saying the same things, but like I said, teams at this level have got good players. They have got match winners in your Nortons and your Tollets and your Sampsons. They've spent wisely, but we've got Sam Austin, Ashley Hemmings, Morgan Smith and many more, so it's like I said, it's about us.
Presumably that will suit you to a degree if they like to get it down and play, because there's nothing worse than two banks of four and another one stuck in the middle of them trying to break them down all afternoon.
Well, the two teams going to win the game, and I think when that happens, it's an open affair, not too open. I don't like it too vast, but two good teams going to win the game, looking to get 3 points and looking to continue the form. We're in good form, and so are they. So from a neutral point of view, good game.
You've had a couple of players carry knocks in recent weeks, Nathan Cameron and of course Ethan Fremantle. How are they shaping?
Yeah, both back fit and in contention for Saturday.
So you pretty much got a full squad to select from?
Full squad bar Mark Carrington, yeah.
Yeah, he's got how many more games to go?
He's got one game left, disappointingly, but you know he'll be pushing for a position against Ware the week after.
And you're giving yourself a platform now in both the League and obviously in the FA Cup at this point. So it's a springboard between now and Christmas. Really, you've got to kick on, I suppose.
Yeah, I like to work in blocks, and the first block's gone well. Disappointed with obviously the last league game, but it happens, and we come up against a good side where we weren't just quite at it in patches, but. Take them moments away. You know, it's been a fantastic start for the football club. I feel as a football club we're growing, and now we're going into the next block. And the next block, you know, it's another FA Cup game. And you look at the next 5 league games. You know, they're teams who are going to be challenging up there, top 7 for me. So you know, it's great, and it's what we're in this league for. We're very competitive.